Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Introduce you. Okay. You're losing your royalties already.
What we're going to do is we're going to have Janet start and then we'll go to Mary and
Okay.
then we'll go to were you
Okay.
let her know so that we
Okay.
can do those. Is that okay?
Absolutely. You just tell me what you want me to do.
Okay.
We're going to do it, man. We're going to win.
How does turnout look?
It looks good. It looks there's more Democrats than Republicans voting. Last time I checked, it was 78,000, and it was 33,000 Democrats, 23,000 Republicans. The big number of independents. It went from 11,000 to 21,000. We think they're new voters.
All right, come on, let's
It's looking good.
everybody come in tight.
And I'd like to know. Hello from the state government. Well, look, it don't always have to be like that. We have got one of the best slates we've ever had in the last 20 years. And we've got the power to change it. We've got the power to vote for what we want. We have the power to get rid of the fear, to get rid of the negative, and expand Medicaid. Give respect to the body, give privacy, and vote for the best slate in the last 20 years. I'm Janet Dunning. I'm running for comptroller, and I'd like to introduce your DA. Hey there.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good morning. Good morning. Are we ready to elect the next governor of Texas? Yeah! In a minute, I'm going to bring Beto up to speak. But before I do that, I want you all to know how important this election is. There are a lot of issues on the ballot, but most important is that you have elected leaders that already respect and will fight for a woman's right to make her own decisions about her own body. We need that for those of you that can vote in Bexar County, that are Bexar County residents, to vote for Democrats all the way from the bottom, all the way up to the top of the ticket. We also know what's important in the state. We need to get rid of those elected leaders in Austin that didn't do a damn thing about the grid. We need to change that. We need to make sure that we have elected leaders like Beto O'Rourke that will do something about meaningful gun reform. And so without further ado, I want to bring to you the person that's going to fight for us, the person that's going to make sure that he's going to protect a woman's right to make decisions about her own body, who's going to bring meaningful gun reform, and is going to fix the grid once and for all. Our next governor, Beto O'Rourke.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Janet. Thank you all so much for coming out. You can tell I've been using my voice a little too much. I'm wearing it out. You all are going to have to be my voice in this campaign and reach the people in your lives that are going to listen to you, your friends, your family members, your classmates, your colleagues, the folks who know and trust you. They may not know who I am or see our television ads. They may not be checked in on this election, but they know you. If you reach out to them in the words and language that Joe just used about the very fact that not only is this the election of our lifetimes, but our lives are literally on the line right now. And I want to tell you this, despite the darkness that has descended on this state, you all are giving so many across Texas so much hope right now, so much cause for optimism at a time that we really need it. We see young voters registering and turning out at events like these in record numbers. When we ran for Senate in 2018, you all made me the first Democrat since LBJ in 1964 to win the 4 major metro counties and the surrounding areas. Largest voter turnout since 1970. Young voter turnout was up 500% from the previous midterm election. We are building on that base right now, and the fact that you are here and not succumbing or submitting to the status quo and accepting it as our future or our fortune or our fate. You're standing up to be counted. You want to do something about this and make it a better Texas for all of us. gives me and gives the rest of the state hope. But let us not allow this to be a false hope. We've got to make sure that we come through in the remaining 12 days. That is all that is left to us between where we stand right now and when this election will be decided on the 8th of November. And think about what we're up against. As the DA mentioned, a grid that killed 700 of our fellow Texans because our governor refused to fix it. Highest electricity bills that any Texans ever paid, and that grid is still not fixed. Gun violence, 5 of the worst mass shootings in U.S. history have taken place in this state in just the last 5 years. It's the leading cause of death for children and for teenagers. We lead the nation in the number of school shootings. And for those here in San Antonio with family or friends in Uvalde, or just because you're a human being and you care, it's been 22 weeks since those 19 children and their 2 teachers were slaughtered in their classroom. And 22 weeks, this governor has done not a thing to make it any less likely that any other child, brothers and sisters who are in class right now, meet the same fate as those 19 kids did on the 24th of May of this very year. And then, as the DA mentioned, we now have the most extreme abortion ban in America. It begins at conception. There's no exception for rape or incest or even functionally and effectively the life of the mother, the woman. And this happens in a state that leads the country in the rate of maternal mortality. And it is 3 times as deadly for black women in the state of Texas. Greg Abbott is literally killing those among us right now. And we've got to stand up and do something about this to overcome that challenge. That's where you come in. This will not be won by the candidate, nor will it be won by the political party. It can only be won by all of us in a state where it is harder to vote and harder to register to vote than any other state in America. You have to help me reach those who are the targets of voter suppression and voter intimidation. You have to help me bring them in. And when we do, we're going to do extraordinary things together. Protect every woman's right to make her own decisions about her own body, her own future, and her own health care. Prioritize the lives of our kids over the interests of the NRA or the gun lobby. Make sure that our educators know that we've got their back. So those school teachers and counselors and librarians who find themselves under attack in Texas right now, who aren't even allowed to teach the full history and story under the guise of being afraid of CRT, who are so underpaid that they're working 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet. We're going to pay them enough so they only work 1 job. We're going to allow them to focus on those children in front of them by canceling the STAR test in the state of Texas. We're going to treat them with the respect and the dignity that they deserve. We're going to do common sense things that are better for all of us, whether that's expanding Medicaid so you can see a doctor, fill a prescription, and so that our county jails are no longer the largest provider of mental health care services, or legalizing marijuana in the state of Texas so we don't put anybody behind bars. We don't put anybody behind bars for possession of a substance that is already legal in most of the rest of the country. And for those who have served time for possession of this substance, disproportionately black and brown, even though all Texans of all races and ethnicities use the stuff at the same rate, we're going to make sure that we expunge the arrest records for anybody who has served time for a marijuana possession conviction. These are things that not just Democrats, not just Republicans, not just independents, but Texans believe in and want to do. But here's the last thing that I want to share with you. If we allow this attack on democracy to prevail, none of this is going to be possible. And the only way to overcome that is to seek those who are the very targets of suppression and intimidation. You can do a couple of things. One, after you vote, you can sign up to join our campaign and knock on the doors of those who've been drawn out of this democracy and bring them in. The second thing, much easier and quicker, is to take a picture while you're here and to post that picture before you leave on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Be Real. And when you post that picture, I want you to caption it with why you are here right now, and why this election is so important to you. That, more than anything else, will break through to your friends, to your family members, to the people that you know, and it will bring them in. And it will be some pretty powerful, profound, poetic political justice when those who were drawn out of this democracy are brought in by all of us and form the margin of victory when we win this on election night. You all with me? Let's keep the faith, keep up the fight, and let's go win this election.
Hands up! 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 Hands up!
Y'all, we made it. We should. Why are we going this way? I can't take a picture.
Thank you all so much for being out here.
Everybody for you.
Let me see. Stand back that way. We're trying to see what's the best light. And then can you stand this way for us? Okay.
I think that's the best.
I think that might be it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. Come on up. Come on up.
Thank you for being here.
All right, here we go. You ready? Here. Oh, that's it. That's our spot. There we go. Thank you. All right, thank you. Hi there. Come on over.
Hey, thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Chris, would you mind coming to the side here and all the, which is good if you want to be in all their pictures. I do. That's really cool. Thank you. All right, come on over. 1, 2, 3. Have you already voted? Not yet. All right. Come right here. Have you voted? Yeah, I just voted. Yay! All right, come on over. Come on over. Already too. Already voted. Woo! Yeah. All right, here you go. Right there. Thanks for voting. Really cool. Thank you. There you go. Hi there. Come on over.
Hey, thanks for coming out.
Yep, we're good. All right, you ready? Oh, this is your phone. You want to stand? I have to, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Have you already voted?
Taking a picture of me.
Come on over.
Too.
All right, come on over.
Hey, thanks for coming out. Likewise.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
The photo ready.
1, 2.
You're on it, Connor.
Yay.
Good job.
Got it this time. Hi there. Come on up. Come on up. Right over here.
Hey, thanks for coming through.
Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here, y'all turn. There we go. Forward a little bit. Right in the sun. There we go. Thank you. Right in the sun. Thank you. Hi.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you take one step forward? One step forward. There we go. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Come on over, ma'am.
Yes, we just got it from one of your colleagues at the last polling place, so we're so excited for what you're doing.
1, 2, 3. There you go. That's the spot right there. That is the spot. Do not move that too.
Thanks for sit up. I'm so sorry for what happened to your community, but we're going to win this and make it right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Oh, right there. Have y'all voted? Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Here we go. Gotta go faster, guys. We're gonna go fast, fast, fast. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Next, come on over. Right up here. All the way up.
Miles, get him to come all the way up right here.
There we go. Thank you. Come on. Hi there. Come on.
Miles.
Right here.
Right here.
1, 2, 3. First time voter. Next, come
First
on
time
over.
voter! Where's my
We'll
cowbell?
ask him. We'll ask him. So we got a Beto. There we go. Come on over. Come on over.
Okay, hold on. I think I.
Thank you. You a first time voter? Oh, got another first time voter right here.
Here, Miles.
First time voter! There we go. We got you. Thank you. Next, come on over. First time voter?
Yes.
Another one. First time voter! All right. Thank you. Thank you. First time voter? First time voter! There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Come on over. Here we go. Ready? Look over here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got it. Thank you. Hi there. Come on up. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Thank you. sorry we're not signing today.
so sorry. Thank you,
Sorry, come on up. Have you voted yet? Sorry, just look at that line. Here we go. Thank you so much.
All the people came in line.
I know. Thank you. Here we go.
Thank you
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, we got a lot of people to move with.
I have a question. Can I just take a photo? Wait, what if
I'm sorry we're not doing videos today. If we let one person do a video, then everyone gets to do a video, and then we'll be here for a couple hours. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
It's a live stream.
autonomy, let's go.
انا عارفين نفسهم راح يظهر وين
Oh my god, he's gonna get so
ده ما انا عارفين
Battle for the people! We love you!
Bubble Meadow, please.
Put it upside.
Here, can I put my keys?
Y'all taking photos together?
Next, come on over.
That's all. What's up, guys?
Cameras ready to go. Step on up, everybody.
Perfect. Thank you. Come on over right here. Come on over here. Stand right up here. Look over here. Beautiful. Thank you, folks. Come on over. Come on over.
What's that photo?
Come stand over right here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Come on up. Here we go. Over here. Over here.
There.
Thank you for being
Gotta make sure
here.
it gets to the next.
Thank you.
Yeah, go vote. Go vote. Right up here.
Yes, okay.
Stand right up here.
6 months of practice.
Thank you, ma'am.
We're doing it.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi there. Thanks for voting. Here we go. Ready? Look over here. Beautiful. Thank you. Have you already voted?
Have your cameras out and ready to go.
Right.
There you go.
Oh, I love the earrings too.
1, 2, 3. Thank you for voting. All right. Have you already voted? Yes. All right. Come on up. Hey, y'all.
Thank you very much.
We're further down.
Thank you. You already voted?
Look around.
Come right here.
For you.
Oh, wait, that's not my name. Which one is that? Her phone.
Is that yours?
You got a picture with your friend.
This is yours. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
I don't know if that's on me. I don't know, Chrissy.
You're giving me too many phones at once.
It's just a left hand, right hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often. Thank you all for catching that.
That's not my phone.
Okay, come on over.
Gotta stay hydrated.
That's right. Thank you.
Here we go. You ready? 1, 2.
Hold on, I don't want to
Next, come on over. Come on over.
What's that?
Come right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Have you already voted? You did? Yeah. All right. Have you voted?
Yes, I voted on Tuesday.
Yes. Thank you. Get all your family and friends out to vote. Come on up.
Thanks for coming out.
Here we go. You ready?
Wait, hold on.
Beautiful. Thank you. Come on up. Come on up. All the way
First
up.
time voter.
First time voter!
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so
got
much.
you.
Here, come on up. All the way up, please. Come all the way up. There you go. Right over here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's great. Thank you. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Right here.
Really, my
Here we
dial.
go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Thank you. Come on up. All the way, all the way. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you. Next, come on over. Right over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Go vote. Go vote. Come on up.
Come right up here.
Oh,
You remember?
oh, that's amazing. Tell her it's all right.
Here we go. Right over here. Ready?
Hey.
1, 2, 3. Thank you so much.
Who are you
Come on
meeting in
over.
Austin tomorrow?
Zoe.
Zoe, and what is she
Come
like?
right over here.
Guys, certain district. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But my cousin really wants to. I think so, yes.
Okay, good. Well, I'll
Okay.
do tomorrow.
Yeah, you should look for his Instagram. It's just Z-O. Zo.
So,
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Right over here.
Hey.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you so much.
for being here.
Have you voted yet?
Appreciate it. Post
You're
up.
gonna go vote? All right. Thank you. Please make sure you go vote. You know what? I'm gonna take it on my phone. Oh, there it goes. It went. Thank you. Check and make sure that came out. It was getting
If it
stuck.
didn't, we're gonna check.
Yeah, it was frozen. You want to come right over here and check? Sure. Okay, check, and then if it doesn't work, we'll take another one. Come on. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Have you voted yet? Yes. All right. Thank you. Come on up. I'm right over here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Come on over.
Thanks for coming out.
You might
Hey.
need to turn it off and on just to see if you voted here. Thank you. Come on. Come stand right over here. All right. Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Have y'all voted? Come on right over here. Hi. There we go. Thank you. You voted yet? Go vote. Can you do it today? Yes. All right. Thank you so much. Please make sure you vote. Turn it up. Perfect. Have you voted yet? Yes. Thank you. Come on up. I did it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Stand right over here. Get your hold your hair? Yeah. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Thank you. Come on up. All right, so voting good. Now get everyone to smile. Check on the smile. Can you remind everybody? You just ask them that. Yes, thank you. Now right now it's
Just yell at them to the vote.
Yes, thank you.
Everyone, if you have your phones out and cameras ready to get it, we really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for trying to get through everybody. Also, after you vote, make sure to share your photo and vote.
Wonderful. Go, go, go. Ready? Okay, go. You voted?
Not yet.
She's about to vote. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, yay. Don't hold right now. Please do. Thank you.
One phone, two.
Still has a sign right there. Okay. Do I like that? Make sure they know.
Y'all got your phone? Y'all got your camera ready? We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Ready? Here we go. Look at me. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Take your camera for you. Thank you so much for being out here.
Same phone, right?
Yep, step on up.
Right here. Same phone.
I know.
Come on up. Thank you so much. Y'all come on up. Thank you. Have you voted?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Hey, nice to meet you. I guess I just have one question for you. You're someone literally other than Greg Abbott, right?
Thank you.
Okay, awesome. You got my vote. I appreciate it.
I'm a first-time voter. First-time voter! Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now get everybody to vote. Have you voted yet? Yeah, first-time voter! Come on over. Come on over. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Hi there. Come on up. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Go vote if you haven't.
I already did.
Yay. Oh, yay!
Thank you. You give me hope for Texas. For real.
Likewise.
For real.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much.
Also, first time voter.
First time voter! 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much.
Voted for you.
Thank you. Come on up.
I voted for you on Tuesday.
Yay! Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Nice to meet you. 1, 2, 3. Go vote if you haven't. Thank you.
Have you voted yet? Okay, thank you.
All right. I like that. There we go. Got it. Come on up.
How you doing, sir? Pleasure. Yes, sir.
Okay, you voted yet?
Yes, ma'am, I have. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
First time voter! Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Perfect, thank you. Have you voted yet?
Yes, I did not the first time voting.
First time voter! Alright, come on over. Hey there. 1, 2, 3. Have you voted yet?
I'm going to tomorrow.
Yes, thank you. Come on over, folks. Come on over.
Last time in San Antonio.
There we go. Look at me over here. Perfect.
Sorry.
That's okay. Sorry. There, I think we got it without you.
Well, I wanted to grab one with my husband for a second.
One, two, three. Yeah. Got it. There we go. Sorry. I
We got your back. Thank you for supporting us. Post that.
Oh, they use the same box?
Can you use your pictures? We didn't get any on your. Here, you want to jump in?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. What? Here we go. Okay. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ready? Look over here. 1, 2, 3. Have you voted yet?
Yes.
It's Twist. Hi, Dan. You voted? Hi. Thank you so much. I'll
After y'all take your picture, make sure to share it on social media and vote. What's up?
We're trying a little bit different way. Beautiful. Thank you. Come on over. Right over here. Have you voted yet? I'm about to. Yay! Go vote! Thank you. Come on up. All the way up. Right over here. Can y'all move up? Everybody move up. Perfect. Have you voted yet? I'm about to. Go vote! Go vote! All right. Thank you. Perfect.
Stand right up here.
I'm going when I get back home. Go when you get home, please. Harris, you do it. Make sure. I will. Thank you. Come on over.
Can y'all scoot on up?
Thank you. You voted yet?
Yes, I did.
Wonderful. Thank you. Come on over. I see your sticker.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hello. Did y'all vote yet?
Thank you.
Today?
Y'all voted?
Okay.
You'll do it today?
Not yet. They're gonna do it today.
We're going to do it today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. No, you're good. Thank you. Did you go vote today? I will. All right. Wonderful.
Have you voted yet?
Here we go.
Come on up, y'all.
Go vote today. Go vote
Yes,
today.
we will.
Nice to meet you.
Are y'all together same time?
If you all want to group, right? Same time?
Better
Okay.
for the people. Better for the people. Yeah. Come on up, y'all. Come on up.
Back to back. Attitude there. There we go. Got it. Okay.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Same phone. Same phone.
Nice
to meet you. Oh, I love that.
There you go. You gonna go vote today?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Please do. Hi there. Come on over.
Grateful for you.
Hi, baby. Gotta go vote a little bit here.
Oh, he's giving you Snickers.
Thank you, Emilio.
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 Hi. Oh.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. We're gonna hold that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi guys. How are you?
I've been texting you. Come on up, y'all. The sex life of college girls.
Oh my God, I do. I remember. How are you?
Hi. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
I grew up in El Paso.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's beautiful. Thank you. Y'all
Did I hear
voted?
that you and Sam went to high school together?
No, I went to Eastwood.
Eastwood Troopers.
Yeah.
Hi there. Have you voted? Yes, sir. Yes. Wonderful. Thank
Y'all
you.
voted yet? Oh, good.
We wanted to make a little
like a heart kind of like this. It's like this kind of. Yes.
Y'all look like ballerinas. Looks like a ballerina, but in a great way. Thank you. Hi there, come on up. Come on up. Have you voted? Yes. You gonna vote today? Please, today, do it today. Hi guys, come on over.
Yes, both of these do together.
Yeah, together, yes. Here. Now, I took on accident if you will give me to delete that. Did you do another one?
It's okay, we can just do it on that phone.
Got it, that one worked. Thank you. Hi there, come on. Have you voted yet? You're going to go vote right now. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The vote is right here. Thank you. Hi there. That's right. It's this building right here. Right over here. Yeah.
So we're actually right here in the campaign with Shaman.
Come stand right over here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Do you have a camera? Oh, together. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Did I hear you guys are going to go vote right now?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you.
Also, we should assign this to Robert. These are Rod.
Hi there. Have you all voted together? Yeah. Are you going to go vote? Please, she can show you where it's just right over here. That would be fantastic. Come on up. Are you on up there? Okay, yes, please stand there. That's what they're going to go vote right now. Right as soon as they take this picture, they're going to go vote and then post this picture with your voting. This is yours. Oh, well, you got a lot of extra pictures. Sorry about that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Have you voted?
I have.
All right. Thank you. Come on up. Here we go.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect. Yeah, first time voting.
First time voting!
Here we go. Thank you. We'll do that. How did you end up over there? Okay, thank you. I love my girlfriend.
Aww.
There we go. She'll like that. Have you voted yet?
Yes, I have.
Wonderful. Yay. Hi there, right here. Together. All right, y'all look at me. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Have you voted yet? No, I'm not. Are you going to go vote right now? Yes. Wonderful. You're a first-time voter? First-time voter! Let's get it done. Where? Wonderful. Hi there. Oh, okay, right here. All right, here we go. We're going to wave for the video. Big wave. Yay. Okay, wonderful. Have you voted? No, it's my first time. You're going to go vote? Yes.
I went to grab it and it was on.
Hey Roseanne, that's over here at UTSA. We count on you. Please make sure you get out there and vote.
Yay. Go vote. Come on up.
This way, this way.
Stand right over there. Here we go.
Tell them this way.
Have you voted?
No, I'm getting ready.
You're going to go vote right now?
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you. Go do it. Hi there.
Where to?
Coming out.
Yeah,
You first time voter? Oh my gosh. Thank you. First time voter. All right. You ready on the count of 3? First time voter! Come on up.
Step on
Have
up,
you already
folks.
voted?
Camera ready to go. Thank you all so much for being out here. Make sure to post your pictures of Beto on social media and vote.
Have you voted?
I'm going to vote right now.
Wonderful. Thank you.
She's going to vote today too.
You're going to go vote right now?
Right there. Thank you for staying out here.
Thank you. Here we go. And you said you're going to go vote right now? Yes. Thank you. Please do. Please. I'm going to. Today? Right now? Oh, okay. Oh, you have a plan. Okay.
I'm going to vote actually right after this.
Wonderful. And please post that picture with your vote. I voted sign. Thank you. Hi there. Got a plan with your friends.
Hey, Sophia.
So you have a plan to go vote with your friends? Yes.
Thank you. You're going to hand your phone to Chrissy right here.
Right, so when are you guys going to do that? We're doing a walk on the second. Wonderful.
I'm going this weekend right back home to
Oh, that's where I am.
You made it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I got it.
It's voting off.
I got to run.
So you're going to go vote back at home.
I'm like, I want to do it. And it'll get me in the back. Put it to your face so you can see. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Oh, wonderful. We're going to go to the
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, he's going to go to the radio. Take your family and your friends.
Can I do it real quick?
You already voted? You voted? They already did. And they're doing one together. Get your friends, get your family. We need all of, especially our young people. We're so motivated to lead us. We need them all to get out.
Yes, of course.
Please,
Yes, I am.
as many people as you can get out.
Yeah.
We need to
Thank
get
you so
out.
much. I appreciate
Come on
it.
over and quick vote. I'm just texting my friend. That's so they already voted. Yeah. They already voted. Beautiful. Thank you guys. And they're going to get family and friends out. Already voted?
Yes, I have.
You all voted? Already voted.
I look forward to it.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
You know what you could do is get like 5 of your friends out to vote too. Family, please do that.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Good
Come
luck
on
to
over,
you.
folks. Thank you for waiting.
Appreciate it.
Come on, friends. Right, y'all look over here. Two separate. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Please get as many people as you can out to vote.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Y'all voted? Absolutely. No, not yet. Yes. We're going to go vote right now. We're going to go vote. Today? Wonderful. Okay. Probably. Yes. It's right here. It's right there. It's right there. It's right on the Here we go.
Hello. Oh my God, you're so tall.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right now. We're going to go vote right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After class.
After class. Right now. Right now? Wonderful. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for voting right now. Hi, dear.
I love it.
Have you already voted?
I'm going down to vote in Florida this next week.
Oh, please take family and friends. Come on over. Okay, good. Hi there. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Have you voted? Thank you.
They're about to go vote.
About to go vote? All right. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3. Take your family and friends out to go vote. Same phone.
Thank you so much.
Come on over, folks.
Good to see you.
Thank you,
We're
sir.
representing political science and geography.
Not just yet.
Are you going to go vote?
Hello, you're a glad Irishman ready to be governor.
Here we go. You ready to go vote?
Oh,
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's great. Are you going to go vote, class?
yeah, I am.
Please do. Please. You know where? Come on over. Come on. One class together. Oh, wonderful. Here you go.
We're all one group.
All in our class.
Come on over.
We love this class.
I love this.
Got it? Can I ask you all a question? Have you all voted?
Next class.
Next class. Okay, you're all going to go. Are you part of this group? No. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Class that votes together. You guys. Thank you. Go vote, please. Do it today. Thank you.
You know where to go? I'm Canadian. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So supportive.
Come on over. Here we go. You ready?
Thank you for being with us.
1, 2, 3. You gonna go vote? Yes. Thank you.
My brother and my dad.
Take them all with you.
Post that photo.
Hi there. Come on over.
So wait.
Great to meet you, man.
I know. We've been using a lot of it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good to meet you. Great. Thank you.
Okay. You voted yes, Amanda? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Come on over. You got it. Oh, you want your own? Okay. Come on, go. There we go. We got it. Have y'all voted?
Yeah.
Voted? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go vote right now. Go vote. They're about to go vote. You gonna go vote? Yeah.
Coming out. Sean?
You voted. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. Good answer. Tall group right here. I know. Here we go. Thank you guys. Go vote. Go vote. Already voted. Wonderful. Oh, 1%? We're gonna make it. We'll make it. Go, go, go. Come on.
Stepping on up, folks. Thank you all so much.